During rehearsals, sooner or later, it comes time to putting together various separate pieces like we do with puzzle games. Stanislavski called it playing a draft scheme. Please do not get wires crossed with the scheme of actions, which is a sequence of actions. Draft scheme is what a future performance will look like basically, on the whole. Draft scheme serves two purposes. First of them is that actors rehearse a play following its main events only, according to the principle of general, specific, general. Please watch episode 13. Of course, such rehearsals begin after a play has been previously analyzed. Do as follows. Start rehearsing the play with the actors, but do not get carried away with the detailed development of the play, refining on the scene's bits. Pay all your attention and the attention of the actors to the character's nature and put the whole play together in a scheme. What do I call a work's scheme? The backbone, the skeleton, which all the internal and external actions of the play rest on. Rehearse the play in terms of internal and external action, but do not dress it up in mise-en-scenes and spectacular acting and directing adjustments. Don't let your character's nature become overcovered with meat and fat of rich acting images. It will come later. Rehearse the play only according to its most important aspects. Define the character's nature in the most basic strivings of the artistic images. Maybe you will have the whole role of Molière played, run over by the performers through the play in 15 minutes, and the entire play played, run over by the performers according to the scheme, without intervals, in 40 or 50 minutes. If we, and most importantly the author, face such a living, effective backbone of his play, a scheme of its main situations, he will see more clearly what it lacks. Let's take an X-ray of the future performance. This is very beneficial for reviewing the material of the play and the character's nature. How should you rehearse in this manner? Read the play. Talk about it with the performers. Let Mikhail Afanasyevich tell everything he wants and knows about it. Then, without starting thorough analysis and research of the play's text, make a selection of the main facts, events taking place in the play. Talk through these facts very well and in detail, again with the help of the author. Make a series of studies on them with the performers. You can say your own text, but according to the author's thoughts. Then connect the first study along the play with the second, then with the third, and so on throughout the play. You will get a chain of studies. If you have correctly chosen the facts, which are the reasons for the studies, you will get a living scheme, the backbone, the skeleton of the play. Find and throw light plot walkways from one study to another, so that the studies can directly come one after another. Do not force the feeling in these studies. Make sure that the action and the attitude of the actors to the main event around which the study is performed would develop correctly and logically. The second purpose is when actors start rehearsing minor episodes and elaborating a play thoroughly, they often lose the wholesome impression, orientation, idea of the play behind numerous themes they work on. So, playing the draft scheme again for the second time after the main range of rehearsals took place helps the mentioned bringing the pieces of puzzle together. Directors may find there was something out of sight and fix it. The run-through of the work done took place not on the stage but in the theater's crush room. This was news to me. Spectators are sitting almost right in front of my very nose, and what spectators they are! The performers play scene after scene in rough setting partitions. The performance is somewhat sketchy. It is more about showing the draft of the role than playing it. The process resembles something like this. Analysis, draft scheme played for the first time, episodes rehearsals, draft scheme played for the second time, full dress rehearsals, performance.